safety room in the country. What do you think when you're your coach say that?
I mean, it sounds great knowing he's confident in all three of us. Really not listening to the outside noise or even Coach Franklin saying that. Just keeping our blinders on day by day, getting better and better. All three of us sharpen each other, make each other better. And really just not listen to the outside noise, but just keep showing everybody.
Something, it seemed like all three of you guys were able to play either deep, in the slot, in the box. How important is that for disguising coverage and being able to do all those things while three of you guys and not have to pigeonhole somebody into one role?
It shows offense, different looks, variety, kind of make it harder to game plan. All three of us doing different things, sometimes in the flat, sometimes in the post, sometimes blitzing. And when you're doing that every play, it's kind of hard to really game plan.
Jalen's just called Jaylen one of the smartest football players he's been around. What is it like playing with Jaylen from the mental perspective?
Me and Jay Reed came in together the same class. He's taught me a lot of things. He's always been smart on the field. Playing with him and just the communication, things faster, quicker. He's a good person to have on the field next to you. He's going to have the right thing going.
What's your journey been like? Because you kind of flashed early and then we didn't hear from you for a little bit. So what's your journey over the last couple of years been like?
I'll say ups and downs, just staying the course, just continuing to get better. I came in freshman year as a corner, so the run was way different, and transferred to a safety behind Brizzy, Tig, and just going through the ups and downs kind of made me the player I am today, and I'm still developing. Just like I said, really just focusing on keeping my blinders on, coming in every day and getting better in the long run. You'll see the increase.
Do you still talk to those guys, Brizzy and Brown?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was talking to Brizzy the other day. He was talking about some football, and Tig, me and him real close.
At what point did you realize how much three safety looks Tom Allen likes to use? Did you know immediately, or was it sometime in the offseason? When did that kind of occur to you?
I mean, when he first came in, we had discussions about what he was bringing to the team. One of the first things he mentioned was how he liked the three safety look, and of course, in our room, we love to hear that. And then ever since then, he stood on it. He showed us how he was going to do in the looks, and yeah, we out there running it now.
You guys did a lot of three safeties last week against one of the best rushing teams in the nation last year. So a lot of people think, wow, you're playing all these safeties, and there's going to be a trade-off, but there wasn't. How much pride do you take in what you guys were able to do against the run?
We take big pride in that. Just not trying to play us, or a lot of times with three safety looks, they want to get an extra linebacker in there or whatever the team may, how they disguise it. But with us, we want to make sure when we got three safeties in, we playing it better than how a team would have linebackers and just showing them, improving it. We doing everything on the field. Like you said earlier, we all doing different things and just trying to be the best at each one.
We're takeaway king 3 times now, I think. A couple of years ago, twice.
Like
how do you keep pulling this together? And there's so many guys on defense. What is it that's clicking with you that's allowing you to do this over and over again?
I think it's just a knack for the ball. It's not something I really come out here every day like turnover king or get the turnovers. Kind of just natural, just flying around, stacking days, and at the end of the camp, the result be the result.
What do you focus on improving at? Because obviously that is something we've known about you for a while, but what are the areas where you've been kind of grinding at?
I've been grinding really on just recovery. I think as I got older, I've learned how much recovery matters and just taking care of your body so you can fly around on the field. Also, I feel like you're never smart enough. You always can learn and grow in the game, and just learning different coverages and knowing the parts has improved my game a lot.
How did you maintain your confidence when you weren't playing as much last year as I'm sure you would have liked to be playing? How do you keep your head together?
I'll say just having a good relationship with God, talking to Him, knowing that this is all part of the journey, coming in and day out, and just trying to get better still, like I said, and no matter what, I was just trying to improve, get better, show my coaches, feel me, and then over time, it worked out.
Talked a lot about Dejon Lane and his progression so far, having been a summer enrollee. What have you seen from him, and what's impressed you, or where do you think he can improve and help the team?
Being a young player, he definitely can improve on all areas and everything, but definitely coming in, he's listening, he's very coachable, he flies around, and you can tell every single day that he tries to get better. He's looking at the older guys, and he's trying to model his game after that in his own way, but you can tell he's showing us he cares every single day.
You talk about how AJ and Kimber kind of adapted to this program, going out and getting the start, but probably isn't an easy thing to do coming to a new program. How do you think they did in that first game?
I think they did really good. I didn't really see too many too many things happening out there. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I think they did a great job. I practice with them every day. They're both dogs. I feel very confident seeing both of them beside me. I know they're gonna do what they got to do. So that's a good feeling. And then since they came in, they was ready to work. First day they came in the summer, we was in here getting extra working at the workouts after a conditioning day. So that off rip showed me what type of guys they were.
So when you say they're dogs, give me examples of what made them stand out to you in that regard.
For me, it's big on consistency. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them come in every single day and work. You know, I've seen the transfer portal, you coming in. It's a big competition in the corner room, especially with Coach T. And every single day, them, including others, are just working every day to get better.